All right. Would you rather have like the best home theater in the world or the best like gaming cave in the world?
A theater is in like watching films, right? Like
Yeah, so basically one's film dedicated, the other one's gaming dedicated. But they're like think about like the most tricked out room for
games,
movies
for
or
sure.
games.
I don't know. Like I've gone off kind of films simply because games allow. Like I think immersive tech or just immersive stuff like entertainment from books to it's like all about you putting yourself in the character's position and the fantasy of you being there. I think games is like that one step closer when you have a game which has an amazing storyline and you feel like a part of the it just adds a whole new dimension that film can't really compete with. Like I suppose in a sense books and gaming are much closer because the book you can actually really like imagine much deeper, but the game you're visually seeing it and you're participating in it. Where film is a bit more prescriptive in that respect because it's all the visualization is there for you and you're just observing someone else's imagination. So I'd say gaming.
Gaming?
Yeah.
I would probably, I'm on the fence. You make a strong argument. I would probably go gaming as well, mainly because I don't watch as much TV, and if I did have free time, I'd probably want to play video games. And if you think about like best video games, like caves or setups ever, you probably have every system, every game, like that. I think that's also kind of what comes with this. So movies is like you have access to every movie ever, which is kind of a nice perk. But I don't know. For me, I think the gaming piece would be a little bit more compelling and interesting. And I think it's more fun from an entertaining perspective. Like if you have people over, gaming you can at least like talk and have a conversation with. Movies is like a very like you pop it on and then it's like a quiet experience for 2 hours.
It's very linear.
Yeah, exactly.
Experience, like yeah, no, it's. I mean, it's obviously it's a great form of art and stuff, but I don't know. I mean, I remember like the sort of moments. Well, I think the game was called Heavy Rain. It was a PlayStation game, and my friend was playing. I was watching him playing. It's one of those games that it forces you to make a choice in a moment, and if you don't, the game makes the choice for you. And I remember there was one moment in the game where we were just like, "Oh my god, what's just happened?" And so it's very film-esque, but it's making you have to make quick, immediate choices. Otherwise, it's quite a dark game as well. So that was quite a combination of the two. But yeah, definitely video games more immersive.
All right. Would you rather? We're gonna. This one I don't know has anything to do with like tech or design, but would you rather live in space or underwater? Like if there's a community, would you rather live in outer space or think of like an Atlantis?
Yeah, it's probably underwater because then you can go for a swim, right?
Well, I mean, space. You're also like.
Yeah, but you can't just like let me just take a dip into space. Oh look, I'm going towards the sun.
That's
oh well. Wait, you forgot your helmet. I suppose you could drown underwater as well, but yeah, I don't know.
All right, what about this one?
Something about being underwater scares me though. Like this, like since I was a child, like when you're just looking into water and you just don't know what's underneath there. There's like an intrinsic. It's quite scary. I think probably the Jaws films to explain that.
Yeah, I think I would go space because of the view, and like I think that would be pretty epic. The other thing is space that I'm kind of confused about this question. That is like, are we talking like space is like you live on Mars, or are we just talking about like you live in like a space station? Because if it's a space station, I'm going under the sea. If it's like another planet, I'm going on another planet.
Depends, innit? I suppose. Oh, well.